Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
What's poppin'? Saludos YCNA. So man, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, man. So, okay. I know, man. I've been absent for a while, man. But I've been focusing on my job, man. I've been, focusing on the grind, man. Trying to get those bills paid, man. Trying to make that moolah, man. So, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. But I'm back, man. And I'm gonna try to be covered, man, or bringing content, man, for the Copa America, man. The issue is, man, I don't know which channel doesn't have copyright, so I can react to the matches. I would like to react to the United States matches with you guys. I will be watching them live, more likely, But anyway, man, the matter at hand for today, man, is to analyze, man, the squads, man, for the Copa America, man. Focusing on the Concacaf, but especially United States, man. So let's see what the teams are bringing, man, to the competition, man. So I have to admit, man, I'm really excited, man, to see what's going on, man, or what is gonna go on, man, in this Copa America, this edition, man, the 2024 edition, man. So let's see, man. Canada, man. Alright, going through the squad, man, I have to say pretty standard, no, but it looks good. Alistair Johnson is a pretty good. That's a good right back. Look, however you say that, man. I think this guy's a very interesting player, man. I've been doing some research about him, man, and I found out that, well, first of all, he plays for Fulham. He's a center back, so that means he's very promising, man. I doubt he will get any game time, but one for the future, eh? Now the thing is, imagine, man, if Tomori would have chosen Canada, man. Oof. That would have been awesome, man, because you have Tomori, and maybe this guy, if he turns out to be good, imagine the center back pair that Canada will have, man. That would increase their chances, man, of competing, man, in tournaments, man, and that would be a huge boost for the defense, man. Just the same, man, that Tomori, man, what a traitor, man. He goes and plays, or not, he doesn't even play because he always gets snubbed, man, by Southgate, man. That's huge disrespect, man. If I was him, man, I would try to figure out a way, man, of trying to represent Canada, man. I mean, I think he's cap tied for England. That's the issue, but I think he's only played one match. If I was him, man, I would investigate, man. See what can be done, man. Anyways, man, more things. Come on, Melo, man, solid defender. Piet, this is trash, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man, this is trash. But okay, I mean, they're bringing him to the team. Eustachio, good player. Kone, one to watch. Kyle Laren, man, if you ask me, he's another one. Trash, man. As an American who lives in Spain, I've been following, Mallorca. I'm up to speed with them. And for me, Laren is trash, man. I once watched him versus Barcelona, so I was rooting for Mallorca because I hate Barcelona. And I remember that Kyle Laren, man, he was paired up against Cubarsí. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but Cubarsí, man, is a 17-year-old center back for Barcelona. And Laren was even getting bodied, man, by him, man, and trucked, man, by a 17-year-old, man. And this guy's 29, man, pushing 30, man. And considerably in his prime, right? Those are your prime years. If you get trucked, man, or bodied, dominated, man, stopped by a 17-year-old center back, man, you trash, man. I mean, I'm not a fan of Larry, man. I think he's a very streaky player, man. He started off very well last season with Valladolid, but this season he's been trash. And when I watch him, he doesn't impress me, man. They also have old ass Hoylet, Theo Burr, who's a player in form, but he plays in Scotland. Still is a promising player. I like that Russell Crowe is there. Cornelius, I have to see more of him, but he seems interesting. Suffersburg seems interesting. Bombito, I've only seen him in the friendly against France, and he looked good. That could be a good center back partner, man, for Cornelius or whoever was the center back. Creepo and St. Clair, these are goalkeepers. They don't have much choices, so okay. Tejon Buchanan, man, I'm a fan of him. Interested to see what he can do. I have to admit, Tao Davis' friends, he sucked, man. But everyone can have a bad match, that's normal, man. This game is interesting. 24 years old. He's part of the squad for Brighton, but he has never played. I guess he's with the reserve teams or the B team. Anyway, one for the future, maybe. Interesting. It's a good sign that, you know, Canada also has players playing in Europe. That's very good. Fonzie Davies is the face of the team. Jonathan David, man, I have one issue with him, man. He kills it in the French league, man, but every single time I watch him play for Canada, he doesn't do shit, man. So I don't know what is going on there, man. Still, I rate him. I think he's a good player. Let's see what he can do in this Copa America. That's a good selection anyway, man. Osorio for me is trash. I ain't gonna lie. Larrea, below average. Lionel Miller, I am interested to see how he performs. He looks like a good player. He had a good season in England, so that's good. Last three guys, man, those are three weird ass names, man. I've never seen those guys. I don't know who they are. They play in MLS. They don't seem that good, man. They're mid-20s. I don't know, man. Overall, man, this is a good team from Canada, man. It's a good team. I don't know how they're gonna perform, man, but for Canada, man, the simple fact of competing is already progress, man. But you gotta take into account that Canada, in the past, man, they didn't even play tournaments, man. So just the simple fact of being there is progress, man. And as you can see, their team has future. You know, it's not like, you know who, man. We'll get to that in a second, man. But Canada looks good, man. Looks good, looks promising, man. I wish they could advance, but with Argentina, Peru, and Chile, I don't think so, man. But the team looks good, man. I would say this squad is, all things considered, 6, 7 out of 10, something like that. So, not bad. Now let's go to Mexico, man. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on, man. I remember when I was growing up in the past, man, Mexico used to be, or was known as, el papá de Estados Unidos, man. We were sus hijos. Now, the situation has changed completely, man, and drastically. Anyhow, man, Mexico, I feel for them, man. I don't know. I've always respected them because, like I said before, they were our papa. But now I don't know what's going on, man, because, okay, don't kill me for this. Don't slander me or whatever, man. These are my opinions, but look. The goalkeeper spot is empty, man. I don't know a single one of them, man. Defense, Johan Vasquez, maybe okay. But this is the best they can bring, man. Arteaga's fallen off. Now he's back in Mexico. The rest, I don't know them. Yeah, unknown. Cesar Montes, now I feel for him. I think he's a good center back. I think he can play for a mid-table team in Spain. But unfortunately, man, he's only played for 2 relegation teams. And he has suffered back-to-back relegations. Despite that, I think he's a decent / good center back. Considering what Mexico can bring, possibly he's the best center back for them. Issue is, he also got relegated with Almeria. So he's you know, difficult seasons. But I think he's a good player. The midfield, bro, looks horrible also, man. I mean, the problem with Mexico is that you look at the squad, I think there's only 5 or 6 players playing in Europe. Chavez is good. Edson is the face of the team, and that's not good because he's the CDM. You know, CDM probably won't even score a goal in the tournament. I mean, look at, for example, Declan Rice for England, man. He's world class, but more likely he's not gonna score a single goal in the tournament, man, because he's the CDM. That's not his job. So same thing happens here, man. Pineda, man, I don't know. I think he's trash, and he plays in a trash league like Greece, so that doesn't look good. The rest for me are unknown, completely unknown. Antuna, I don't know. Alexis Vega, I've heard things about him, but the things I've heard are negative. Still plays in Mexico. in his prime, 26 years old. That's not good. Santi Jimenez, I know him from FIFA. I know that he has very good stats, but that's it, man. I've never seen him play. I would like to see him play, see what he can do. I also know that he's very overrated. Being honest, he's probably the best striker for Mexico. He's not even Mexican. I think he's Argentinian, man. So that goes to show the state of Mexico. Marcelo Flores, interesting that he's there. He was the youngster that used to play or used to be an academy product of Arsenal, but he's completely fallen off also, man. That's bad. Now he's in Mexico. That's not ideal, but I would think this squad, man, and I'm being nice, it's a 3 out of 10, trust me, man. I don't think they're gonna make it out of the group stage, man, especially if you being paired with Ecuador, Venezuela, and Jamaica. Doesn't look good, man. Matter of fact, man, the team for Jamaica looks better than Mexico's team, man. I mean, I'm sorry, man, but look at this. Let me scroll down, man. Most of the players are playing in England, man, for Jamaica. And they have Olas, Michael Antonion. But look at this. The face of the squad is Leon Bailey, man. And Leon Bailey is better than any guy on Mexico's squad. More things. This guy plays in France. That's really good. I don't know who he is. Demari Gray, Premier League proven player. This guy plays in Turkey. I mean, this is what you want to see, man. That your players play in Europe. Casey Palmo, he's decent. The Coba Reed, also decent. Pinnock, okay. Well, looking at the squad, looks good. I would say Jamaica, this is a 6 or 5 out of 10. I don't see no one missing, no one notable missing. So, looks good, and I would say this is a better squad than Mexico. I ain't gonna lie to you. Better than Canada, I don't think so. Better than Mexico, yeah. Let's see more, man. The interesting one, man. United States, man. Let's see, man. I think I'm probably gonna shred this team, man. But let's go through it, man. So, all things considered, man. Greg is a sorry ass coach. Okay, it seems like he doesn't watch football, man. I don't know why on earth did he get this job. I guess he sucked someone's dick, because he has no experience. Also, I mean, I looked him up, man. The only thing he had was a small stint, right, in Sweden, man, and they don't play football there, so okay. Anyways, focusing on the selection, man. Matt Turner. For being honest, man, I will start moving him out of the team, man. I don't like him, man. I feel very nervous, man, with him in goal, man. He's a good shot stopper, man, but he sucks at everything else, man. Bench warmer for Nottingham Forest, man, and with reason. Whatever, man. CCB, decent player. Chris Richards, I like him. I like Adams. I like Jedi. I like Musa. I like Reina. I like McKennie. I like Pepe. I like Captain America. Brendan Arias is another player that I will not call, man. I think he's trash, man. I'm not a fan. I dislike him. Probably I despise him as well. I don't know. I would rather bring Kevin Paredes, man, or there's have to be something else out there, man. I will start conversations, man, with Luca Colioso, man, because we need him, man. Brendan Anderson, this is not it, man. He sucks, man. Trust me, man. Awful Union Berlin, awful, man. At least awful also for the national team, bro. So Miles Robinson, man. Oh my goodness, man. That is the first roster spot wasted. Okay, there are 2 spots that's been wasted. 1 of 3, excuse me. One is this one. Maurice, man, is a guy who's scared of playing in Europe, man. He's a pussy. So, what else can I say, man? I mean, Team Reed, man. I will start moving him out of the team also, man, because the guy is past his prime. He's peaked out. He's also lost his job at Fulham. I read rumors about him going back to MLS. He's regressing. Well, hopefully, he has a good tournament, but this will be his last tournament. He should not be with the United States in the foreseeable future, man. Luca Torre is very, 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 very meh. Very, man. I would probably bring in Maloney, man, or someone else. I don't think he brings much to the table. But okay, man. Every time I see him with Salta, he doesn't do nothing, man. Nowhere to be found. But okay. Johnny Cardoso, baller, man. For me, he should be a starter, man. Period. Nothing else to say, man. One hell of a player for me, okay? I've watched him with Betis. He looks very good, man. Brazilian American, man. What else can I say? Zach Moore, second roster spot, wasted. I don't know what is his business in this team. Greg, man, I think he be smoking marijuana or something, man, because oh my goodness, man. Malik Tillman, man. Hopefully he get a lot of minutes. I would like to see him play. I think he's a baller. I like him a lot, man. I'm a fan. Ethan Horvath, for me, he should be the number one goalkeeper. If we're not gonna bring Slonina or someone younger, right? He should be. I think he's heavily disrespected, man. It's like we forget what he did for us in the past, man, versus Mexico in the Nations League final. So for me, he'll be a number one, but he gets disrespected, man. For some reason, they don't like him, man. I don't know what has he done, man. But well, as you right, okay, I'll take that. Balogun, I'll take that, man. He's our best striker, there's no doubt. If you check my videos in the past, before he made the switch, I was already asking for him to be in the team, so I like that. La Pantera, Team Wea. Joe Scally, okay, I take that. Lon, I've seen nothing of him, but I like that, okay. Mackenzie, okay. Sean Johnson, third roster spot, wasted. We should be bringing in one of our future goalkeepers, man. I don't know what's the point of bringing him in. He's 35, man. He looks like my uncle out there playing, but okay. Sargent, man, I don't know how to feel about him, man, because if he's healthy, okay. If not, I don't know, man. He's had an awesome season in the championship, that's true, but he can't stay healthy, man, so I don't know what to say, man. Overall, this team for me, man, is all things considered, 8.5 out of 10. I will make a couple changes, okay, to this team. I will most definitely not bring anyone from the MLS, okay. I guess Greg does that in order to promote, our league or something like that, to create exposure. Let's be honest, man. Even if these guys play and they look semi-decent, no one is gonna watch the MLS, man. I mean, there's things that cannot be changed, man, and it's that, if someone wants to watch football, he's gonna watch the top 5 leagues, man. Let's be honest, man. There's no breaking into that, man. It's like Saudi Arabia, China. They can make all these purchases that they want, man, and whatever they want, man. You're not gonna be able to change that, man. I mean, the things are how they are, man. There's things that you cannot change, man. MLS is never gonna reach that level, man. Let's just be honest, man. I mean, but okay, man. I'll just make a couple changes. The team is good, man. I think with no ball knowledge, Greg will probably make it out of the group stage, and that's it, man. We'll get knocked out versus Colombia or Brazil. Trust me, man. If we cannot beat them in a friendly, we're not gonna beat them in a competitive match, man. So it's sad, man. But our coach is wasting our best pool ever, talent-wise. And what else can I say, man? I mean, unless we get a decent coach, man, I would take Simeone, Gareca, anyone, man. Any coach, man, that has some European experience, right? Or that knows ball, man. But Greg, what does he know? What does he know? Let's see, man. What else, man? Panama, man. Let's be honest. Who cares, man? I'm even surprised that they have a Spanish coach, man. That is very surprising, man. But let's be skipping this, man. The team looks even better than Mexico. If you're being honest, man. Oh my goodness, bro. And we have one more, man. Costa Rica, man. Costa Rica, I don't know what to think, man. It's the same that Keylor Navas has retired from international football. That's gonna hurt. The defense, I don't have a clue, man. All of them are unknown for me. The midfield, Brandon Aguilera, 1-2 watts. I rate him highly. I think he's a very good and promising player. He should be a baller in the upcoming years. 1-2 watts. That's good because it means that they're still developing good talent. I don't know about this guy, but let's watch out for him, man. But he's 19-year-old. He's playing for Westerlo in the Belgian league, so that's good. That's good. He's playing in Europe. That's the same team where Brian Reynolds plays. So then, sorry, let me silence my phone 1 second. Okay. Joe Campbell, still a decent player. 31 years of age, so that's still more or less his prime, right? Contreras, I think he's a good striker also. Not bad. 24 years of age. I don't know. We have to see about Costa Rica. Looking at the group, man, more likely they're eliminated, if I'm being honest. I mean, Brazil and Colombia are very strong, so not looking good, man. But basically, man, that will be it, man. Those are my feelings, man, regarding the CONCACAF teams, man. Hopefully, ideally, realistically, United States is the only one that has chances to advance, man. All the rest is very difficult, man. But never say never, man. Anyway, man, let me know in the comments what you guys think, man. Your opinions, man. Let's open a small discussion about this, man. So, see you guys another time, man.